The marathon runner. Sophie had never been an athlete. In fact, she had never been very good at sports. But when her friend challenged her to run a marathon with her, Sophie couldn't resist the opportunity to push herself and try something new. Sophie started her training with a positive attitude, but soon realized just how difficult it was going to be. Running long distances was painful, and she felt like she was never going to improve. She wanted to give up so many times, but every time she felt like quitting, she thought of her goal and why she started running in the first place. Months passed, and Sophie's endurance slowly increased. She still struggled, but she was determined to finish the race. Finally, the day of the marathon arrived. Sophie was nervous but excited. As she began running, she felt a rush of adrenaline, but soon after, her legs started to ache. She was only a few miles in, but it felt like an eternity. But then, she heard the cheers from the crowd, and that gave her the motivation to keep going. Every step of the way, Sophie reminded herself of her goal, and she kept pushing forward. It was tough, but as she neared the finish line, she could see the smiles on the faces of the spectators and the other runners. Finally, Sophie crossed the finish line, and she couldn't believe what she had accomplished. The sense of accomplishment she felt was indescribable. All the hard work, sweat, and tears were worth it in the end. From that day on, Sophie realized that she was capable of achieving anything she set her mind to. She learned that success isn't just about being the best, it's about pushing yourself to be better and doing something you never thought was possible.